I've got my Note 9 and my DJI OSMO Mobile 2 here. I've been using this device for quite some time now, and I was looking back and I just realized I haven't done a gimbal test on the Note 9. So today we will be doing a gimbal test. So here it is. Here is my Note 9. As you can see, I've got the blue color here with the yellow pen. This device is just simply amazing, guys. My favorite device is the Note 9 because of the S Pen. But anyways, besides that, we're gonna do a gimbal test. We're gonna find out if this thing will actually work on your DJI OSMO Mobile, since it is somewhat much bigger and heavier than the Note 8. So we're gonna see if this thing will actually work. So let's move this to the side and grab our OSMO Mobile 2 here. All right, so let's try it on with the case first. So I've got a slim profile case here. We're gonna see if this thing will work off the bat without removing the case. And let's move the arm here all the way to the right, the counterweight I mean. And boom. Oh wow, look at that. Perfect, guys, perfect. I don't need to remove the case. Awesome. All right. So let's turn this on. Power the gimbal on here. At the same time, just gonna fix the camera angle so it's activated. And as you can see, it is well balanced. All right, let's just move the joystick here so you guys could see. And let's try to activate the DJI app. Okay, usually when I use a gimbal, I don't really use the gimbal apps. I noticed that the quality of the video doesn't look as good if you are using the dedicated camera app on the Note 9. So I just use the gimbal for what it's supposed to do, to stabilize the footage. Other than that, I don't use Filmic Pro, or the Gimbals app. But anyways, the gimbal is perfectly fine. All the functionality is working if you're gonna use the app. I'm gonna be shooting in 4K, 60 frames per second. We're gonna do a front and back camera. I'm gonna run, walk, and pretty much do whatever I could possibly do if you are actually using the device in real world. And from there, I'm gonna give you guys my opinion, what I think about the footage, and if it's worth to purchase the DJI OSMO Mobile 2. So let's go outside in the field, test this out, and see how it goes. So we're gonna power on the gimbal. All right, there you go. And we are on the front-facing camera already. So let's try to get myself here in frame, and I'm gonna record on the Note 9. Hold on, give me a second here, guys. There we go. All right. So I am using the front-facing camera, shooting in 2K with the OSMO Mobile 2. Let me just make sure I lock my car door here before I wander off the field. So this is what it looks like, guys. Beautiful sunny day in Vancouver, Canada. All right, so we are right against the sunlight here. So I'm just gonna roam around here and walk as normal as I can, as what you would do when you are just walking casually. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna try to pan around here, guys. Just gonna change my angle here. All right. All right. So I'm gonna pick up the pace. And I'm gonna run. Oh shoot, it's soaking wet, the grass. Hold on. I'm gonna run this way. Oh, it looks like I'm out of focus there. Okay, and then I'm gonna run right now. Okay. So it looks pretty smooth. From the screen display, it looks pretty smooth. But once again, guys, I really need to see how it looks like when I actually view it on a larger monitor. Okay, let's switch back on the back camera. Flip it to the back camera. And there it is. So we are shooting in 4K, 60 frames per second. Everything is set on auto mode. I gotta be careful where I'm walking here, guys, because there's a lot of dog poo. So I better not ruin my shoes here. But let's try to walk furthermore here. Let's go inside this place here. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna walk as normal as I can. So just focus on the screen display. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the pace. And I will run. Okay, once again, the footage looks pretty smooth just based on looking at this display on the Note 9. So if you are gonna use it as a vlogging camera like this, using the back camera, this is what it would look like. All right, so I'm right against the light here. Let's go in the shadow. And I'm gonna pick up the pace and then run. Okay. Okay, we'll try to get some low shot. All right. Okay, so let's try to check out the zoom, the ×2 zoom. And see how stable that is using the gimbal. So usually at this time, when you have this camera focused all the way in, you'll notice more shakiness. And based on just looking at the screen display here, it looks quite smooth, guys. Very, very smooth. All right, so I'm gonna pick up the pace. And now I'm gonna run. So here's the comparison if you do decide to just hold it with your hand. Shooting in 2K, front-facing camera, just using my bare hand, guys. So I'm just gonna walk here as normal as I can. I'm gonna pick up the pace and I'm gonna run. Very, very shaky, guys. Very shaky. Alright, so now let's use the back camera and check that out. Okay, so here's the back camera. I'm using two hands this time. Trying to get it as steady as I can. Shooting in 4K, 60 frames per second. Everything is shot in auto. So EIS is disabled once you set it up in 4K, 60 frames per second. And the OIS is the only one that is left to stabilize the footage. Okay. Now let's pick up the pace. I'm gonna just use one hand now to hold the phone. And I'm gonna run. Okay, I'm gonna try to use two hands now to steady it. All right. And we'll flip it back, using it as a vlogging style. And yeah. So I'm gonna take this footage back home, upload it, and view it on my big screen monitor. I wanna see how stabilized the footage is, and then I will give you guys my final thought if it's worth the purchase to have it on your Note 9. So let's go back and check it out. Okay guys, so here we are. I've uploaded it on my PC, watching it on my big monitor here. So let's scrub the footage and check out the stabilization. So here we go, we got the front-facing camera here. And let's take a look how the stabilization is. Okay, so it looks pretty smooth. I do notice a little bit, a tad jittery, but it's not too bad whatsoever, guys. Okay, so I do notice it, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. So let's see when I'm running. Let's see if I'm... So when I'm running here, I do notice it a little bit more. Okay. So let's check out some more here. Let's check out the back camera. So right here I'm walking and it looks really smooth, guys. Really smooth. So like again guys, this is the best way and the only way to really see how the gimbal is performing. You need to watch it in a big screen display. So right here it looks really amazing. So if you are viewing this on a smartphone devices, you will not notice the shakiness or the jittery, guys. Okay, let's check out where I'm running. Oh wow, look at that. Very smooth. Amazing. And now I'll be showing you guys here where I'm handhelding the device. Look how shaky it is, guys. Very shaky. So the gimbal does really improve a lot, and I will be definitely checking out the Xeon Smooth 4 as well. But so far right now, the DJI OSMO Mobile 2, guys, it's pretty much the best gimbal you can get for your smartphone devices. But again, you really have to test it out to really see how good it is, because what I've noticed is that some smartphone devices, it is not compatible. For some reason, there's something inside the device is just fighting against the stabilization with the gimbal. But so far here on the Note 9, it looks really good, guys. Very nice. So that's pretty much it, guys. That is my review on the Note 9 using the DJI OSMO Mobile 2. If you have any further questions, just leave me a comment down below. And if you are interested with this gimbal, I will put a link in the description below. And once again, guys, thank you for watching. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.